Hello, here's the bull.
And the goat.
And the muskox. And together we're going to take you on our biggest, baddest bucket list across the second largest country on the planet, Canada.
Sorry.
Canada. All right, here we go. We started our trip in Tofino on the west coast, and though we only have a couple of minutes with you, our trip lasted 114 days. During that time, we clocked 23,000 kilometers through 6 time zones. Canada is a large country. Heading inland, we crossed the first range of mountains in British Columbia as we headed past Whistler, site of the 2010 Winter Olympics. Onward we rode as the weather and scenery changed. The Okanagan came, and along with it blistering sunshine. From there, we headed across the majestic Rockies and into the prairies that danced with canola and echoed a violent past. Onward we rode as we passed moose, bear, mountain goat, and bison. The country rolled before us like nature's giant strip mall. Trees, lakes, waterfalls, mountains, animals, and 34 million of our own, making the most of it all. We hit Ontario and paid our capital a visit. It is quite spectacular, even if we are a bit biased. From there we hit the land of poutine. Quebec is a marvel, but we couldn't stop long as we still had 4 provinces to cover. We crossed a bridge that took us to Golden Beaches and a little house better known as Green Gables. Back over the bridge we rolled onto the Maritimes and a history of the ocean that entranced us. So much beauty, so little time. Our last ferry took us to perhaps the highlight of our trip, a ride across the Rock, as Newfoundland is known to the locals. The road led us to our goal, a sunrise at Cape Spear, the most easterly point on the North American continent. We are now closer to London, England than our home on Gabriel Island, and the Rock gave us a show to remember the moment. All right, we hope you enjoyed our little jaunt. This is our country, this is Canada, and we think she's worth a visit.
Absolutely.
So, hope to see you on the road on our biggest, baddest bucket list from the bull.
And the goat.
And the muskox. Cheers.
Cheers.